Hello students, welcome. Here in today's session, we'll be trying to solve the simultaneous equation with two variables x and y as unknown using matrices. Now, in the previous session, maybe if you have not watched my previous session, please click the bell icon and see the previous session so you will get an understanding as how you do this using matrices. So I'm directly getting into the problem. Here you can write this as matrices using 5. Take the coefficients of x as 5, the coefficient of y is minus 2, coefficient of x is 7 and coefficient of y is 6. And then give x and y. This is how you represent this. And 16 minus 4. What is on the right hand side? I am putting it on the right hand side. This is how you represent this particular equation in matrix form. Now, let's represent this as AX equals B. So what is A? A is this matrix 5, 7, 2, 6. So A is equal to 5 minus 2, 7, 6. Now, X is equal to matrix XY, column matrix XY. Now, B is equal to column matrix 16 minus 4. Let this be here so that we need it as a reference. Now, let's do this small thing. Now, A into A inverse, I'm multiplying this using A inverse. A into A inverse is equal to into X is equal to A inverse B. This particular equation, put it as 1. You're multiplying equation 1 throughout with A inverse. So what happens is A into A inverse is identity matrix. You can just avoid that. So X is equal to A inverse B. So if you find the A inverse into B, you will be able to find X. So let me try to do this A inverse. So when you need to find the A inverse, the first step is finding the minor of 5 minus 2, 7, 6. So M11 is equal to rows and columns. You just remove the rows and columns, you get 6. M12, this one, removing the rows and columns, you get 7. M21 is this element 7. So hide the rows and columns, you get minus 2. M22 is 6. Hide the rows and columns, what is left is 5. So what is the minor matrix? Minor of A is equal to 6, 7, minus 2, 5. Now what is the cofactor? You know the formula, plus, minus, minus, plus. When you apply this here, when you multiply this with these symbols, you get cofactor of A is equal to, multiply this with into minus or plus here, it's plus. Here you have to apply a minus sign, so it becomes minus 7. Here you have to apply or multiply this with minus 1 or minus. So what happens? Minus of minus, it will become plus 2. And here again it's 5. So this is the cofactor matrix of A. Once cofactor matrix is done, you have to find the adjoint. Adjoint of A is equal to cofactor of A, the whole transpose. What is the whole transpose of cofactor matrix? This entire row will become column. So it becomes, first row will become 6 minus 7. Second row will become second column. 2, 5 will become column like this. So this is the adjoint of A. Now once you find the adjoint of A, the next what you have to find is the determinant of A. Now what is the determinant of A? Determinant of A is the determinant of the matrix A. Now what is the matrix A? 5 minus 2, 7, 6. What is the minor determinant? Determinant is 5 into 6 minus of minus 2 into 7. 30 plus minus of minus becomes plus 14 is equal to 44. Now what is A inverse? A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint A. So what is 1 by determinant A? 1 by 44 into what is adjoint of A? 6, 2, minus 7, 5. So you have found the adjoint of A inverse. Now we know that what we have to find is X. So A inverse into B. So what is A inverse into B? We'll find A inverse into B. So X, Y is equal to A inverse B. What is A inverse? 1 by 44 into 6, 2, minus 7, 5 into B. Now what is the matrix B? Matrix B is 16 minus 4. So it is 16 minus 4. Just multiply this. Now this is simple matrix multiplication. So right now don't try to multiply this. Keep it as it is. It will become handy after some point of time. 6 into 16 plus minus 4 into 2. So first row into first column. Second row into first column. Minus 7 into 16 plus 5 into minus 4. So when you multiply this, you will get 1 by 44 into 88. When you simplify this, you get 88 by minus 132. Now try to multiply this. So you will get 2 and 44 goes here 3 times. 2 by minus 3. What is X and Y? So here you get X is equal to 2, Y is equal to minus 3. Now once you apply this in this particular formula, X is equal to 2, Y is equal to minus 3, you will get 16. So this is how you solve this simultaneous equation using matrices. So I hope you understood. Thank you very much.